Welcome to this demo of BoardingAI Surely, a WordPress plugin designed specifically for BoardingArea bloggers. In this video, we'll walk through installation details, settings options, general use, the prompt library, as well as the free chat mode. By the end, you'll understand how to use Surely to generate headlines, metadata, sections of your post, links, and more, directly from your post editor. After installing and activating, you can find the settings page under Boarding Pack in your WordPress sidebar. Select BoardingAI Surely to open the settings page. This section includes API keys, editor types, auto detection, classic editor, or Gutenberg, as well as the auto insert generated content toggle. The editor type can typically be set to auto detection, and the auto insert generated content toggle is a blanket setting for the entire prompt library. When this is enabled, any generated text will be inserted automatically into your post or corresponding fields. If you prefer more control, simply disable it and click Save Changes. Once you're satisfied with your plugin settings, let's locate the Surely meta box for the first time. Navigate back to your WordPress sidebar, select Posts, then click Add New Post. Scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you'll see a BoardingAI Surely meta box, generally at the bottom right side of your screen. You can also find it in an existing post by opening the editor and checking the same area. Feel free to move the meta box to match your desired preferences. Surely has two main modes, the prompt library and free chat. Let's begin with the prompt library. It provides predefined prompts to generate or optimize specific parts of your blog post. Each prompt references whatever text is currently in your editor as context, so be sure you have some draft or existing text before using it. You can generate elements such as a headline, a Google search headline, and a Google Discover headline, an excerpt, the Yoast meta description, an introduction, a conclusion, keyword suggestions, internal links, and external links. When auto insert is enabled, each generated result is placed into the relevant field automatically. Otherwise, you'll see a preview and can choose to insert the text manually. For this section of the demonstration, we'll be working with an existing post so that Surely can analyze the content already in the editor. The headline prompt uses a three-step process to evaluate your post. Simply select Headline from the dropdown and click Generate. If there's a current title, Surely will score it, cycle through different potential options, and return a final suggestion. Should auto insert be enabled, the new headline will automatically appear in the WordPress title field. Next, let's move on to the Search plus Discover headline prompt, which generates two versions of a title, one tailored for Google Search and one optimized for Google Discover. Once the response is complete, simply click your preferred option to insert it into the title field. The Excerpt Prompt creates a short summary of your post. There's an optional primary keyword field if you want to target a specific term to include in the response. With auto insert on, the excerpt populates the WordPress excerpt field. Otherwise, it appears in the preview panel where you can copy and paste. Likewise, the Yoast meta description prompt generates a short SEO-focused summary for your post, intended for the Yoast plugin. Similar to the excerpt prompt, you can optionally provide a primary keyword. If auto insert is active, the response will appear directly in the Yoast meta description field. The introduction prompt is rather self-explanatory. It will automatically append an opening introduction paragraph to the top of your post content. This can help you establish context or a quick lead-in for readers. Similarly, the conclusion prompt generates a closing conclusion paragraph, placed at the bottom of your content if auto insert is enabled. This helps wrap up the post neatly. The keywords prompt suggests search-friendly terms based on your existing draft content. These keywords are automatically inserted at the bottom of your post if auto insert is enabled. You can review and integrate them into your content or SEO tools as needed. The internal links prompt will attempt to generate up to 5 relevant published internal links from your site. If auto insert is active, these links appear at the bottom of your post, integrated into promotional sentences hyperlinking to your relevant internal content. The external links prompt inserts external references into your existing post. A slider allows you to choose between 1 and 25 links. With auto insert enabled, the links integrate throughout your content based on the location of various keywords. Always remember to double-check the suggested external links provided by Surely to verify that they are all relevant to your content. Now, let's look at the free chat mode. This feature can handle quick, one-off requests. You can ask questions, conduct research, brainstorm ideas, or even structure outlines, regardless of whether you have any text in your editor. Unlike the prompt library, which automatically uses your draft content, FreeChat does not see what's in the editor. If you need the AI to factor in any existing text, simply copy and paste it into the FreeChat input for that query. Because Surely does not retain data from one query to the next, each message is treated as a separate, individual request. While you can perform many tasks with either the prompt library or FreeChat, the latter provides a more open-ended, flexible approach. You can also combine them using the prompt library for structured tasks, like generating headlines or meta descriptions, and FreeChat for creative or spontaneous needs. The FreeChat mode does not insert content into the post editor, even if auto insert is toggled on. Simply click on the copy button and you can use the FreeChat responses as you'd like. Let's explore a few examples of what you can do here. Let's start by asking a question. What is the difference between direct flights versus non-stop flights versus connecting flights? We can also try asking a brainstorming question. What are some unique angles on reviewing a business class flight? Now let's try generating an outline. I'll type in a little bit of information about my recent trip to London so I can personalize my post and make sure the outline is tailored to my experiences. This strategy is ideal for travelers who want to quickly jot down notes or capture ideas on the go. It can also be used to plan posts ahead of time, making content creation more efficient. Let's try generating a complete rough draft in the same manner. I'll type in some details about my recent trip from Denver to New York City, as well as some information about my Delta flight, the hotel, and what I did on my trip to help tailor the generation. I'll also request the response to be in HTML format, so we can quickly paste it in and maintain the formatting. This concludes our demonstration of BoardingAI Surely. We covered each prompt, how to configure auto-insert settings, and how to use the FreeChat for open-ended tasks. Now that you've seen Surely in action, we recommend focusing on 3 key tools first to make the most of its capabilities. The headline prompts to craft compelling, attention-grabbing titles that capture your reader's interest and boost click-through rates. The meta and excerpt prompts to refine your posts for SEO by generating optimized descriptions and short summaries, helping your blog stand out in search results. The internal and external links prompts to drive engagement by seamlessly linking to your own content and credible outside sources, strengthening your website's authority. We hope this tool is beneficial in streamlining your content creation and helps you quickly produce high-quality blog posts, ultimately giving you more time to do what you do best, gathering and sharing your experiences across the globe. Thank you for watching.